To my Cancer babes, let's do a energy tap in. What do I want? What do I want? Let's do this. And then, where are they? Let's do an energy tap in for Cancers, please. We got some good stuff coming, good stuff happening, Cancers have. It's what year are we? 2022. This is a good year for Cancers. Very good year. Some shiz happens in this year. Finances, stability. Might even be the man you marry, woman you marry. Let's choose for Cancers today, please. So you're turning your back on some kind of reconciliation, some of you, or the hope. For some of you, it is you're turning your back on an actual reconciliation, or you're turning your back on the hope. There was someone that you might have been hoping for a long time you was going to reconcile with, but you're turning your back on it. There's something about, like, you know, I said about this whole, there's some kind of dream that you're not aware of yet. Like some kind of goal or dream but you, it's really weird, but you don't, it's even not been, the passion flame hasn't been lit up inside you yet, or you just haven't fully acknowledged it yet. But there's something. Okay, so look at this. There's two cards here. They're both asleep with their eyes closed. One says dreams, okay, and one says divinity, which is like the divine helping you. There is either something you're doing that's not, the passion hasn't started yet, or there's something that's going to come in that you're going to start doing, you're going to get very passionate about. It's going to do very, very, very well, Cancer. So well that you're going to go to pure ecstasy of happiness. All the shit in the past gone, and it's something that you didn't see coming. It's like it just kind of came out of nowhere, and this person that you have walked away from, either actually reconciling with or the thought of it, is going to be fucking watching. Is watching. Surprised, shocked and angry, I feel, because they're still trying to plant their seeds, and their seeds are growing, but slowly, but out of nowhere you just come. It's like, you know, when like with a bang, something, what's the saying, it's like you came with a bang, or you came in with a bang, and it's just like just out of nowhere. This dream, the second this gets sparked and lit, like it's like you have to just reach a certain point, and then it just all rolls in. It's like bang, 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 and then you're just like making loads of money, or you get the job that's finally gonna, that it's enough for you to just save, or something happens enough for you, you buy the house, and it's just, you're never got to worry ever again. You're never gonna have to worry ever again, and you are just in happiness, in flow. You're just feeling inspired, and you just know that prosperity lies ahead. And you know what it's all to do with? Taking a risk. And that's what you were enlightened for. You trust spirit, and you work with them, and you take risks. And this person that you're walking away from reconciling with doesn't know how to do that. They don't know how to trust and have faith and work with the divine, and that's why their seed is growing extremely slowly, because they probably have shadow work to do, and it takes determination, and I don't think this person seems to understand that yet. But they're in shock, they're in awe, but in shock, like, how the fuck? Like, they're just like, okay, I want me some of that. And you're gonna be like, I don't think so. It's not yours, you're not entitled to it. And they're gonna feel really in poverty. Oh, so for some of you, there's some kind of truth that you've been wanting from this person for a while, and they weren't giving it to you. they're trying to say. So this past person's going to be living in a bit of poverty when you're like up and primal rising, living in ecstasy, right? They've been quite resistant towards you, I feel, just in general. I feel like this might be someone as in you try to love them. There's always a guard going up, or they're just resisting you to even for the base. You know what, actually, my ex was like this. Like, everything was just such hard work. It's like just constant resistance. Like, I could, and it's to do with their confidence. I would literally just message and be like, oh, pick this out of this and this. That was it, because I'm struggling to make a decision. And the person, rather than just answering or saying something, oh, they're all nice, but pick that one, I think, would be like, they're so, like, this person would be so difficult, would just be like, well, why have you got to pick between all of them? It's just like everything. It's so much battle, like just there's so much resistance and everything. So there's some kind of truth that is required for the peace to happen, but it's been painful for all parties, and this person's busy dealing with some shit. For some of them, there's like a sister involved, because I keep saying a sister card, but they've got a mask up, their shield up, they're very, like, they're not willing to let anyone in. It's like they vowed after someone in their past hurt them, they wouldn't let anyone in, but that's what's causing them to live in poverty, because they don't know how to open that up. But there's a secret, oh, it's a secret fortune. This fortune you only get when you walk away and love yourself, which is what you're doing, which is why it's coming in. You've been healing and decided to walk, and that's why the fortune's coming in. And it's got nothing to do with ever speaking to this person at a later date, but it's got everything to do with choosing and loving yourself and creating peace for yourself. So you create peace and fortune. What's this though? I think that was what the secret from the universe was. It's like you had to be hurt so many times in order for you to reach this. And that's why. And the universe is like, because it's like, you have no idea what you got coming for you. You're going to be living, oh, yeah, in this ecstasy. And you don't even fucking know it. You don't even know it. And it's because you have been manifesting it. Rituals, fortune, you have been manifesting. And I feel like you tried to make peace with this person, but they just wouldn't allow it. Their resistance didn't allow it. So you get this, you get this. And they don't. All because of this resistance. They just won't show themselves, their true self, their hands, everything, their emotions. And I think they cut a deal with someone. I think they cut a deal with someone that they don't want to do they don't want to be in that deal anymore, and they're struggling. They don't know what the fuck to do, because they don't want that. They made a deal and they want out. They don't want this deal anymore. Cancer, they're like, no thank you. But they don't know how to get out, and it's costing them probably more money. Like, they're losing money and finances because they made, like, I was going to say like a dark deal. Like, they made a deal with someone. It's toxic. The whole deal is toxic. I'm not being so much detail on it because it's not necessary for you, Cancer, to know. But yeah, I think this person will come in later on when you've got your fortune and tell you about the deal, and you're going to be like, oh my fucking God. Fuck you. Like, it's not gonna be whatever this deal is. It's not something that's like heartbreak on the floor, but you're just like, ugh, you are just fucking a joke. Best thing I did was walk away from you. But at the same time, you're gonna be like, well, I'm glad I finally know the truth. Like, I'm glad I finally know. Yeah, I think this person also, I definitely say, has got an issue with like third parties, or maybe this weird deal was the third party. This deal they made with someone. But either way, you're being strong and holding back, because this is the connection you want, Cancer, but it's not what you're being given. So you're holding back and being strong and doing you now. This person had you all caught up in your feelings, but you're like, no, not now, no more. You're gonna balance out. You're gonna be able to get back in. Like, if you have been kind of not in your heart chakra and not able to kind of feel love, or just stuck, there's gonna be movement in that. I think you just tried to love this person, but this person just finally made it so impossible you've had to walk away. And now all you've got to do is be patient for this, honestly. And you will get this. And I feel like this is the vibe you wanted with this person. They wouldn't give it to you. You tried every format. So what happened? They were too busy being like this towards you. So now you just walk away to this. And they will be left look at this, contract reversed. And they will be left, they will get out the contract. It's like to do with money. It's to do with money. They'll get out, they will eventually. But it's gonna, my God, is it gonna cause like just so many problems, so much of this for them. This, I don't know what this is that they agreed, but they're gonna, yeah. And this is what's affected your connection, I feel, as well, because they're so caught up in this and trying to just, yeah, so caught up in whatever this weird little contract is. And what I'm getting is all the time you've been thinking that it's to do with, like, say if you're a Cancer watching or whatever, if you're a cross watcher, but say if it resonates in that you're female and they're male, just say, right, and you are convinced that there's a third party or someone that they're dealing with, that they weren't being open, or they're in another connection, but it's not. It's to do with, there's a weird financial contract, like could be something like illegal, or they just don't want to do it anymore, but they're stuck in it. They will get out, but it's gonna come with, because they shouldn't have agreed to this. They shouldn't have agreed to this. Yeah. I think you're also really attached to the idea that you can have a caring connection with this person, but this person has got your abundance is coming in because you've been working through, you've been trying to heal, you've been taking action where it's needed, and this person hasn't. They've been just stuck and caught up in this dodgy contract that they like agreed to, but they're living in high anxiety, but you just don't know it. It's being kept under the radar, honestly. High anxiety. I think it's going to be hard for you once you really make this like fortune or whatever this opportunity is, because I think you're going to be like almost feel bad for them, but at the same time they had so many chances. I'm getting so many opportunities, to be honest, so many opportunities to be upfront with you. I feel like they're the kind of person that has just watched you like slowly, like it's literally like they've watched you slowly over time just get less and less, like so loving and caring, and then they push you and put, especially a Cancer, to push a Cancer to where they're just not loving and nurturing says it all. You've pushed them way too far. And I just feel like this person is just, it's like they're watching you grow further away, but they can't help themselves. They can't just come at you in the right way. But they will not come, I don't know about coming at you in the right way, but you will find out, they will tell you later on. And you're just going to be like, wow, you could have just told me. And you let all of this cause this, and take time to breathe out, and that's what it's going to be. You're going to, I think when I think you're just going to create this amazing opportunity that comes in, and it's going to do so well for you that you're going to just like not care about any of this. And then when this person comes with you with the truth, it's going to be like, you can finally breathe again, because you understand why now, but at the same time you're like, you are so ridiculous, like, and you're not gonna, all the confusion is just gone. All the confusion's gone and goes, and yeah, all the adjustments and everything that was required of you has been done. Like, you would have shifted. You by then are going to be in your new timeline, happy zone. But this person's then going to start chasing you and chasing you and chasing you, I think. And it's going to be with you, because I feel like your whole connection, you've chased them, but you're just, no. Yeah, you're just going to have to push yourself out of your comfort zone and not be so nice to this person. Yeah, just trust the divine. Trust, you'll be being given signs. They're saying nothing's quite yet set in stone, but just keep a lookout for the signs so you can follow them for this to come in. But it's there and it's coming. It's just you've got to work with spirit. Yeah, just keep balance as you need to, like, follow the guidance as you move through this. And you're going to have to push yourself out your comfort zone. I feel, Cancer. Wow, that was interesting. Okay. Well, if you're interested in private reading, the information's in the box down below. In the meantime, I send you so much love and light. Bye.